Thank you for joining us on the Penny and tMac show. I'm Penny and I'm tMac, and thank you for joining us on this fine weather day. And this is your weekly sports update. Space Jam: A New Legacy, starring LeBron James, has been a historical failure in movie history. In hopes to bolster sales, they are going to display the movie off of the largest screen in cinematic history. They're going to show it off of LeBron James's forehead. They're going to be able to see that from the International Space Station. The Jacksonville Jaguars have recently released a.k.a. Fire Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer had been misquoted in his interview for head coach. Originally, it was assumed by the Jaguars organization that Meyer had said that he was a winner. But when slowed down like Mumbles McGee and Dick Tracy, we all found out what he was really saying was, "I'm a wiener."
I'm a wiener.
His baloney has a first name. It's URBAN. In a final move to put the nail in the coffin on the LA Lakers season, they have changed the stadium name from Staples Center to Crypto.com Arena. This will be a bold move, and it will join the other ranks of other fad name stadiums, including Silly Band Stadium, Fidget Spinner Coliseum, and Enron Field. And Rob Fields didn't work out too well either. The U.S. women's soccer team has won the court ruling to receive equal pay to the men's national soccer team. The men's national soccer team will not qualify for the World Cup in a third straight time in a row. But the full-time reigning champions of the Women's World Cup will now be able to enjoy equal dollars and equal pay. The effects of the equal pay have already been seen to trickle down to players such as Trinity Rodman, daughter of Dennis Rodman, who will receive the largest contract in women's soccer history, with a whopping 4-year deal of $1.1 million. That ain't shit, right? Still better than the original deal of unlimited salad and breadsticks at Olive Garden. In Orlando, the PNC Championship, we were given quite a treat as we got to watch Tiger Woods pair with his son, Charlie Woods, for the first time as they went up against John Daly and his son in a nice competitive showdown on a Sunday many of us will remember. Now, we don't have the rights to show you the highlights, but we have reenacted it in an animated dramatization. Here's what happened. Charlie hits a beautiful iron shot from the fairway. As they proceed to the third shot, Tiger's competitiveness kicks in and tries to get to the ball before Charlie. Charlie showed he too possesses his father's intensity and tackles Tiger. The two break it into a skirmish. The father and son fight for supremacy. Tiger, having many more years of experience, wins the upper hand and hits the ball with a beautiful pitch wedge onto the green, in which they both race up to the next shot to do it all again. All the while, John Daly and his son just stare in astonishment and disbelief. Minor League Baseball will be the first to incorporate a robotic laser system to replace the arbitrary calling of balls and strikes. This is a new technology, as it was used in soccer in the National Hockey League to determine if the puck or the ball crossed the goal line. Also, it was used in tennis to determine if the ball is in or out. If this tech travels over into the MLB, you will be able to see fans direct their complaints to Alexa. And then she'll say,
"With that much trans porn history, I'm surprised you do not know what a couple of balls look like."
Damn! At the conclusion of the 2021-22 season of the NFL, former Miami Dolphins head coach proposed allegations against the NFL for racial discrimination. When Atlanta Falcons kicker Young Ho Ko, the only Asian in the NFL, both player and personnel, was asked if there was any racial discrimination, YK simply responded with, "Nah." After a heated argument between Michigan Wolverines head coach and Wisconsin's head coach, Greg Gard, Juwan Howard was seen giving the Wisconsin Badgers personnel a loving romantic brushing of the face. It clearly lacked any kind of hostility or aggression, but this prompted Stephen A. Smith, ESPN instigator, to say that Juwan Howard should be fired. Stephen A. Smith's aggressive approach to conversing is like a drill sergeant trying to talk dirty during sex. His didactic approach to speaking is like trying to explain how to disarm a bomb with only 30 seconds left. He always trying to tell you who his friends are in the league. He needs to become good friends with Jesus, doing all that damn hollering all the damn time. For the first time in MLB history, we will have the Guardians, formerly known as the Cleveland Indians. With a long protest from the Native American people, the league has changed the name from Indians to Guardians. My personal opinion on the matter is Native Americans are not Indians. You're not from India. That is where the true discussion should happen. And I'm sure if we ask the people of India if we can use the name Indians, they would allow it. But they're going to want something in return. They're hustlers. They're going to want all the 7-Elevens. Uh-huh. Thank you for joining us on this wonderful episode. I'm Penny. And I'm tMac. And again, thank you. And this is your weekly sports update.